Hello, and welcome to, MotorTown. Not really an episode 2 or anything, but it is the second episode I'm doing on this series, so we've already dropped off the delivery. Awesome. I am 150 grand in the hole at the moment. That guy's delivering oil up to, or not oil, gas. I'm gonna just, we'll blow through that, whatever. Got a company going, got 6 vehicles at the moment running. It's been a while, I've done a whole bunch of work. We got this guy delivering limestone. This guy's delivering fuel on the east end of the main island. This guy's delivering fuel up to here and to a few places along the way. This one goes to all the main terminals. And we got a person doing all the stuff over here. And then another one doing all the stuff over there. These two kind of do the same, but they do still make a profit, so I'm leaving them where they are. I do have a fuel truck up here, because this thing does not get good mileage. Like it doesn't even get like 0.5 kilometers per liter. It gets 0.04. It sucks, but it does the trick, I guess. There was an update that increased how the traffic would be, and I actually do want to see if I can do that. So we're going to go here, options, we're going to go gameplay. I'm going to see if I can figure this out, because I've been trying to figure it out and I can't find it. So I'm going to look for that, so give me a few seconds. And there we go. I figured out how to do it. So you go to drive, and you can change your environment. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to set this up to like 300, I think, is decent. And we'll set the police level down just a little bit. So it'll be nice to see how that changes things. I put an 18 speed in this truck. I put a 550 horsepower in this truck. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can double check. Yeah, it's got an 18 speed, it's got a 540, sorry. Put in a bigger radiator, put in a turbo, put in a short exhaust. There's a cop car. And go figure, we're driving through the night. Double check that, we're doing good. We are on this island at the moment, so there's not much traffic density out here anyway. But I know there are a few places where it bottlenecks. But I make about 50 grand a trip with this truck. Definitely seeing a little bit more traffic. I mean, with the fact that there's 4 vehicles all here close together and we're out in the middle of nowhere. Like, we're out way down here. So seeing more than like 5 vehicles at the same time is or more than 2 or 3 vehicles, and seeing 4 or 5 is definitely, there's a little bit of an increase. We didn't have it set, I don't have it set to max, obviously. I think maximum is 400%. But we are going to take manual control here. And we're just going to floor the vehicle and see how far we can go. Or how fast I can go, I should say. And the engine is already overheating. We're in comfort mode too, so having the engine overheat is a bit annoying. Oh, wrong button, sorry. I do just want to set my waypoint up here so I know how far I gotta go to get fuel. There's something nice about just doing these longer runs. Usually I just zone out, listen to music, and read a book while this runs in the background. I need to double check if I put a better rad in this thing, because if I didn't, I need to do that. But I first got to make 150 grand. But I own the truck, I own the trailer. That was a cop car. And I'm slowly making money. Like, everything makes a profit. It sometimes takes a little bit, but like the semi, like it doesn't make a profit till it gets up to 0.3. Like this usually pays off, and then this one makes a profit. And I don't know why, but it is what it is. The autopilot does do a good job too. And another cruiser there. But our radiator levels are going down, so we got a little bit of heat that we can just floor it. Eventually I want to get, so the new update, you can also get, you can actually, there's a way to haul 3 of these, or a short one and a long one. And that's pretty much my goal for today. I don't do these episodes too often, because there's usually not too much going on. It's just driving back and forth. And I know there are some people that love it. There's people that love watching American Truck Simulator, and they love all the long haul trucking, but yeah, my radiator's starting to go over. I'm trying to get my driving level up to level 200 too, because I want to get the largest of the heavy wreckers. Yep, and that just got me a police warning level. Come on, out of my way, dude. Go away. So yeah, we make a profit. Don't hit the, yeah, okay, that's the sand. I have no traction off the road. Oh, that's bad. And that's the cruiser right there. Dude, I think he missed me. Come on. It definitely takes a while to get the get going again. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can lose him. With how my radiator is overheating, I doubt it, but we'll give it a shot. Ah, the rain. I was we're just going to evade the police. It's not going to be a fast getaway. I mean, that cop car can definitely go faster than I can. So I'm going to try and conserve as much speed through this corner as I can. Oh, no, jackknifed it. Okay, that doesn't really matter, though, because he just went flying. Oh, and I'm stuck. And I can't do this because I am a suspect. Awesome. I also thought this truck had rear-wheel drive. Or it had multiple wheel. Yeah, okay. We got fined. He caught us. He's got pretty good range on that. I didn't realize how far he could be. Just tell the autopilot to take over again, because my radiator is on the verge of exploding, which is a little annoying, but... And I'm in comfort mode too, like I'm not in sport mode, so the fact that it's still butchering my radiator is a little annoying. And I really wish you could check what radiator you have in here, but I won't let you. If we go into comfort mode, that dude was moving. But yeah, we usually can make it past that fuel station, but we can't make it up to the next one. So I just spent a whole bunch of money on fuel, and then I parked a tanker, one of my Brutus tankers, up over the hill. How are we doing on the guy that's following me? He's doing okay. But yeah. Radiator just does not like it. I need to... The radiator's about, what, 10, 20 grand? Which isn't necessarily hard to do, but I'm, like I said, in the hole by 150. I just want to get off the road and out of the way. No, I don't want to refuel. I would like to refuel. I do have my gas set to as cheap as possible, I think. Yeah. So I do have to spend some money to refuel here. It's a bit annoying, but it's well worth it. See, right there's the heavy wrecker coming up behind us. Perfect. Oh, and we make a profit. So we lose the money and we gain the money. And doing that also lets my radiator cool off a little bit. Yeah, so this guy overheats a lot. My other semi doesn't overheat. You need to ride pretty much up where I'm going. You're going to try and hit me. We're going to bonk you and kind of just mess you up. Yeah. I watched the Con video where he was going to do like he was going to run a company where he just dealt with hitchhikers. And I was laughing to myself the moment he said that because he was expecting to make a fair bit of money. And the moment he said it, I'm like, yeah, you make no money doing that. Like, don't get me wrong, hitchhikers are a great way to gain experience, especially if you're already running in that direction. Like I am with this guy. Like, I have to do a small detour, but it's still definitely worth it. But we're seeing an uptick here in traffic. Like, this is a lot of vehicles. It's about 3 times the amount of vehicles. Go into manual here so I can just deal with this quickly. Can you please? What are you doing? Dude, I put you on automatic so you could do the driving for me. Come on. The 18-speed transition might be a little much. Like, I like to be able to run my vehicles in sport mode for long periods of time without having problems. And constantly overheating is definitely a major problem. But it's definitely got lots of power. I mean, it's got 540 horses. So, yeah, we're just going to zip on along here. What are the rules of the road? This is kind of a 2-lane. Like, it's designed to, or like it's more or less a 3-lane road, 1 in one direction and 2 in the other. Don't hit the car. Oh god, we barely missed it. And dodge you. Come on. This thing does not have traction at all either. It's brutal. Come on. Let's keep on going. Hello. Are you going to let me in front of you? Kinda. It's like we got dust and smoke pouring out behind us. I don't know if all vehicles have problems in the desert with heat. I'm not sure if that's a thing. If it is, that's kind of a cool mechanic, but at the same time annoying. There we go, we're just flooring it. And like, these are nice big land plots, but they're way out here. Kind of in an annoying spot. go. Don't, oh, that's bad. The trailer's in rough condition. I don't usually repair my trailers. I usually repair my trucks, but not the trailers, and that's probably a problem. But now we're back on paved road, thankfully. And we gotta go uphill the moment our engine really starts overheating. Put it in sport mode for a second. See if I can put it in comfort, if I can keep it up. Come on. Brutal. Might just be a thing where we gotta park here for a second, let the engine cool off. Okay, I think that's pretty much as cold as the engine's gonna get, because it's been at that level for a while. Yeah, sorry, I know. Let's be nice and signal that we want to get into that lane. See if somebody will let us in. I'll slide in behind this guy here. Perfect. My other truck still hasn't caught up to me. Where is he? Down here. A few times he's gotten stuck and gone, and he's done it while I'm looking. He's just gone flying, and I'm like, my trailer's over there, and you're over there. Like, not that bad, but like my trailer will end up here, and my truck will end up here, and I'm just wondering what on earth happens. How you doing, bud? I love how he's sitting in the middle seat, too. My guy looks like he's like half asleep at the wheel. But oh well. This isn't an annoying uphill section. Okay. Let's just put the motor into sport mode here and see if we can get ahead of some of this traffic. Because these guys are not doing the speed limit. They're going like 40, maybe 50. No, they're not going 50. They're going like 40. Come on, squeeze between. Perfect. See, look at that. These guys are slow. See, like the way I drive in some of these video games, I'm like, what would I do in the real world if I was that school bus driver? Like, how would I feel if I saw this big transport truck hauling two, 20-foot cargo containers just weaving and then billowing smoke out the back or out the front? Like, what would I do if I was that driver or this bus driver? Or even this bus driver? Like, I'm charging straight at them half the time. Like, all these guys, they're like, we're sitting here waiting for our turn. Oh, this guy's gonna get smoked. Oh, that was amazing. I did not hit a single one of these, and that is impressive. Is my rear axle? My rear axle is up. I didn't realize that this engine had its rear axle didn't have power. I thought it did. There's another $800. But yeah, my next truck's gonna be one of the new ones that you can put a tow hitch on the back. And then after that, I'm going to get another transport truck for a bulk. I have the bulk trailer already, but so I can transport concrete up to the concrete plant. And I'm just going to get a small dump truck so I can transport sand to the concrete plant because I have fuel going there. Lord. And these hauls do take a good while to do. Like they take a good, 40, 50 minutes to do. So it allows you to do a lot while you're doing them. Especially when you're driving one of the heavier trucks that only goes 40 up the hill. Yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna stall out, isn't he? I'm gonna stall out. Does dropping my back axle help with anything? Not really. We're just gonna pull off to the side and let it cool off again, I guess. There's not much else I can do. Okay, we're on the move. We have been for a while, actually. But where are we? We're up here. We picked up one more hitchhiker, so we got one to drop off here and one to drop off here. So we're going to get those done. The traffic is definitely more intense, but it's not too bad. It's not unmanageable. But we're already at just over half the tank. I need to actually go here and upgrade or repair this guy. Come on. Oh, it's just going to hit that, isn't it? Well, maybe not. You know what? Just floor it. Kick it into sport mode and just give it all it's got. I've actually never been down there yet. I've never had a need to. But it kind of looks like a mess. It's a cloverleaf intersection, if I'm correct. Right, cloverleaf? I think it's a cloverleaf. Now I'm curious, actually. You know what? One second. Let's take a look at this. No, it's not a cloverleaf. It's kind of cloverleaf-ish, but it's not quite a proper one. Just gotta keep on going. But our first stop is up. Yeah, that's in 3 clicks, and then we got another 3 to the next one after that. Like it's a 120 zone. Oh, sorry, I hit that. That's why. Like the maximum is 120, and I'm doing 60 and keeping up with these guys. Actually, I'm doing 60 and I'm beating them. So that's fun. I'd like to beat this bus up the ramp and out the exit. He's gonna beat me, isn't he? Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, I'm gonna hit the guardrail. I didn't hit it too badly, though. We're going to overtake on the wrong side of the road. Hopefully, now we're going to have to weave back over. No, we're not going to make that. Take a treat, and come on, don't jackknife. I'm going to blame the rain for making the road slick. Come on. At least we haven't sent the vehicle flying yet, which is a bonus. And I know somebody's sitting there thinking to themselves, this dude has no chance of having his... I'm Canadian, so we have our G1, our G2, and then our G. I have my G2. I've had it for about 2 years. Yeah. I don't drive a lot per se, but I do drive a decent amount. Camel. I granted do not drive a giant transport truck. And we're pulling into here. Come on. There we go. Completing Goodwill. That was the second one we picked up. I did that when I was just trying to make up for some lost time. I actually want to double check. Our fastest way up to here is going to be going up this way, yeah. Really? Come on. Hopefully this gets my driving level up to 190. Because I mean, I'm using the Brutus wrecker right now. Like I do most of the work I do is tow trucking. Surprisingly, my tow truck level is lower than my trucking level. Most of my trucking has been just if I'm in desperate need of money. I've done just these hauls and I've set autopilot and just let it run. But, yeah. Oh, I know why my trucking level is also high. Because the other way to make good money is garbage. And that also is your trucking level. Yeah, there's definitely an increase in vehicles. It's a lot. Like, you don't really notice the vehicles, but once you increase the amount of vehicles, you definitely notice it. Dang it. Those are an amazing way to make money, too. Give me a second. These guys here. I want to set that destination point. Because they make 10 grand and they take like 5 minutes. And they're a little bit more entertaining than doing these. Sometimes they have you going all the way across the map and it's annoying, but... Come on. Get off my bumper. There we go. There's a car. Yeah. I do wish you could set the AI drivers to pick up garbage, but unfortunately they don't, and I don't know why. Like if you could have 2 or 3 garbage trucks going, you have one. Here, 1 second. Like you can pretty much one garbage truck you can fill per section. So if you had what, 4, 5, 6, 7 garbage trucks, like it's a lot. And for those 2 smaller ones on the South Island, you probably don't need to. You could probably have one. Actually, you could probably do the entire South Island in one truck. So just have a few trucks going around and they just pick up all the garbage. Because those make a fair bit of money. I also wish you could upgrade how much the garbage truck holds. Because like a bag weighs maybe 0.2 units and it can hold 10 units. So you can probably hold about 50 bags. And I usually, on my way to the power plant, which is where you drop off all the garbage by the incinerator, I usually fill up the back all the way too, just to make an extra 10 grand that way. But it helps boost the economy. That's why I do it. And so here's my one property that I bought. I bought this one just because I wanted a place over here, and it was cheap. It's a small one. And I bought the big one up on this end as well. Come on, don't you dare. I had the right of way. Did I? Yeah, I don't think I had a stop sign. And turn up here, drifting around the corner. There we go. And we're just gonna go this way. Actually, we're gonna take the other one because it is a little bit faster. If I don't jackknife, that is. Lord. The ditches are pretty brutal too. Like in Canada, they're not that. I don't think anywhere in Canada really they're that deep. Unless you're like on a smaller country road and then there's just a ditch. But in like the cities, I don't think they're that deep. We're doing okay on fuel. Not great, but we're doing okay. There we go, third axle down. I'm trying to avoid getting told that my weight per axle is over. Because apparently you're only allowed 10 tons per axle. I also wish you could drive that police vehicle. Or that I wish there were also fire missions. Like there's police jobs, there's ambulance jobs, but I wish there was fire jobs as well. And like, why can't we deliver boats with trailers? Or, yeah. Like, I feel like that would be a cool job. So yeah, my fuel semi just made $1,000, dropping off 10. It's about $100 of fuel, which is pretty good. I missed my turn off. Oh well, we'll take the next one here. And squeeze through here. Perfect. Yeah, we're doing good on weight. Go away, please. Thank you. We just got to drop off. And we need to go to the next one for some reason. Look at that, 48 grand. It's pretty good. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy, and I look forward to seeing you guys maybe in the next one. Till then, peace out. Bye.